Before the forest wakes, a hunter is already preparing for the day.
Daylight arrives slowly, but the struggle for survival never waits. Somewhere in the shadows, the forest's largest hunter is awake. Every movement is economical. Energy must be saved for the moment that matters. The hunt begins not with speed, but with a single careful step. For a tiger, the wind can reveal what the eyes cannot. Fresh tracks tell a story if the hunter knows how to read them. A bent blade of grass can be a more useful clue than a distant sound. One alarm call can expose the location of an entire herd. The hunter does not rush. It listens. Every step closes the distance without announcing its presence. The forest itself becomes part of the hunt. Patience is measured in moments when nothing appears to happen. At last, the target reveals itself. The herd moves as one, but not every animal is equally alert. The tiger's greatest weapon is the ability to remain unseen. The hunter waits for separation, not chaos. The wrong wind can ruin a perfect approach. Now the real hunt begins. One careless movement could end everything. The hunter waits until attention moves away. One step is enough when silence is survival. The distance shrinks almost invisibly. A single tree can become a shield. The prey is alert. The hunter must wait. In the wild, stillness can be more powerful than speed. The opening returns. The tiger closes the gap without wasting energy. Now there is less cover and more risk. The final approach must be chosen carefully. A direct path would expose it. The hunter chooses the longer route. The herd closes ranks.
Time belongs to the patient hunter. The opportunity returns. For a few precious moments, the wind is on the tiger's side. The first attempt failed. The second must be better. The target is moving toward open ground. The hunter does not chase the target's path. It predicts it. Even a single loud leaf can be a warning.
Its entire body is tuned to the next few seconds. The distance is now dangerously small. The final approach is measured in inches. For a hunter, separation creates opportunity. The tiger is now close enough to strike. Again, the moment hangs on a single breath. Patience keeps the hunt alive. The opening is back. Two steps closer. Power is being held in reserve. Even the tail gives away almost nothing. The prey unknowingly moves toward the strike zone. The body is preparing for a few explosive seconds. Before violence comes silence. The hunt has reached its most dangerous moment. The waiting is over. The prey has only seconds to react. The tiger cuts the angle, trying to close the escape route. The prey changes direction to break the hunter's line. A fraction of a second decides the outcome. The gap is disappearing. The next movement must be precise. The first strike is only a fraction of a second. A sudden turn saves the prey.
The first attack has failed. The forest closes around the fleeing deer. A failed attack costs energy. The forest quickly hides the evidence of the chase.
The hunt may be over, but the search continues. Before violence comes silence. Sometimes survival means knowing when not to chase. Water restores what the failed attack has taken away. The forest does not reward wasted energy. Even at rest, the hunter is listening. Another chance may be moving through the trees. failure has not ended the day. A new scent changes the hunt. Opportunity has returned. The second hunt will require a different approach. A single animal again creates the opening. This time, the tiger chooses concealment before distance. The fallen tree becomes a natural blind. The second chance demands even more patience. The distance is becoming manageable. The hunter checks the timing. Not yet. The target is facing the wrong way for the hunter, and that is exactly what the hunter needs. The second approach begins. The grass becomes a moving wall between predator and prey. The tiger is closer than before. This time, the escape route is already being predicted. The prey senses something, but not enough to flee. A few more seconds.
The final gap is narrowing. The terrain finally gives the hunter what it needs. The prey moves into danger. The body becomes a spring. For the hunter, the world has narrowed to one target. The opening is finally right. The second attack begins. Intense guttural low-frequency. The prey reacts instantly. The hunter attacks the root, not the tail. The prey refuses to run in a straight line.
The hunter stays balanced through the turn. Every turn costs distance. The gap is almost gone. The first real contact changes the chase. The prey fights for every second. The hunter gets one more chance. This time, the distance disappears. The chase becomes a physical struggle. The prey is still fighting. The hunter must control the struggle, not simply overpower it. For one instant, the outcome is uncertain. A successful hunt depends on control. Now the struggle is becoming still. In the wild, the final moments are quiet. The hunt is over, but the tiger remains cautious. Even after success, danger can come from anywhere. The cost of the hunt is written in every breath. The forest begins to erase the signs of the struggle. The tiger moves its hard-earned meal away from open ground. The forest offers one last shelter. The hunt has given way to recovery. For now, the tiger has what it needs. Around the hunter, the forest continues as if nothing happened. The predator is powerful, but it is only one part of a much larger world. The day is ending, but the forest never truly sleeps. Every hunt leaves behind another lesson in survival. Even at rest, instinct never disappears. The forest reclaims the silence. Elsewhere, the herd continues its own struggle to survive. For this hunter, one day of survival has been secured. Night approaches, carrying another cycle of survival. The tiger survives because it knows when to hunt, when to wait, and when to rest. Tomorrow, the forest will ask the same question again. Every chase ends, but the cycle continues. There is no victory in the wild, only survival. Every species follows the rules written by the ecosystem. And beneath the trees, the ancient rhythm of the wild continues. The hunter may have won this encounter, but the forest around it is far larger than any single hunt. The day is slipping away, and the hunter is conserving every remaining ounce of energy. Even the most powerful predator can spend long hours doing almost nothing. Rest does not mean becoming unaware. Far away, the survivors of the day keep moving. The smartest choice after a successful hunt is often to do nothing. The body begins to recover from the effort. The smallest sounds become clearer, as the forest grows quieter. Above the hunter, ordinary life continues. The forest changes character with the light. For the moment, there is nothing left to chase. The hunter finally allows itself to rest. As daylight fades, another community takes over the forest.
Day becomes night without ceremony.
The stripes that concealed it by day now merge with the darkness. The forest is still written into every instinct. The landscape itself seems to breathe. Nearby, the stream carries on with no knowledge of the hunt. A final check of the surroundings. Nothing threatens it tonight. One predator, one meal, an entire ecosystem. The forest is already preparing for the next shift in life. Stillness returns as the final movement of the hunt. Somewhere beyond the trees, other animals are still negotiating the same dangerous world. Knowing when not to move is part of survival. The forest closes its day beneath a changing sky. The hunter becomes one quiet shape among thousands of living things. Nothing in the wild truly stops. The day has been won not by fury, but by timing. Every movement now is deliberate and small. Leaf scrapes on dirt, faint insects, soft breathing. The forest gives no applause. It simply continues. Daytime belongs to one set of hunters. Night will belong to another. For now, the need to hunt has passed. A single hunt is only one thread in a much larger web of life. Soon the forest will belong to darkness. The predator is powerful, but never separate from the ecosystem that sustains it. The hunt is finished. The lesson remains. Tomorrow, the forest will ask the same question again. Night changes the forest, but not the instinct that brought the tiger here. The daylight hunt is now only a memory beneath the darkening trees. The hunter conserves its strength because another day will demand it again. The forest breathes as one living system. The hunt is over for today. The forest will write the next chapter tomorrow.
Trong hoang dã, sinh tồn không thuộc về kẻ mạnh nhất. Nó thuộc về kẻ biết đọc khu rừng, tiết kiệm sức lực và chờ đúng thời điểm.